All right, chat. Time for new horsecock guy lore. Are you ready for more horsecock guy lore in this society? Yep. Get ready to write that down. Yep.
I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna just listen real carefully right here.
So,
My elbows on the table.
So for the new chatters here, horsecock guy was my previous ex who back in the day I dated pre-COVID. Very fantastic Irishman. His dick was the size of a horse. That's why he is called Horsecock guy, because when I left Ireland, I actually walked to the airport bow-legged. So there's your starting information there. I didn't talk about how, so first off, chat, you want to know how I met Horsecock guy? Have I told chat how I met Horsecock guy?
Oh my God. I'm still reeling from the thing that you just said.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just surprised that his cock was the size of a horse and not like a horse's cock. Just
Oh my
Yeah, I know,
God.
right?
I'm still reeling from the thing that you said before. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So I met Horsecock guy while playing Overwatch, as chat may remember. So I don't remember the full information I've given. However, I never spoke about how 1 month before we were about to start, because we started flirting, you know, even sometimes in Overwatch games, we would flirt, which is really awkward, I'm sure, for everyone else around us. But I didn't really care.
Those, huh?
That's cute.
No,
Did you guys
listen.
have like his and her
Those.
names?
No, but we played a lot of Far Mercy, and I was Mercy.
Yo, you were one of those, huh?
This is like my dream relationship chat.
Now knowing your taste in men, it makes total sense.
Nah, they would have never done cute shit with me.
So now this is going on, and before we start to date, he's like, "Hey, I need to tell you something. I'm currently in a divorce with my wife," and I was like,
Why is this theme divorce? The stream is the theme is divorce.
It gets worse. It gets so much worse, chat. No, you don't understand.
The
It gets
game's about
worse.
cats.
I didn't home wreck, first of all. They were actually divorced. You want to know, but the problem was he could not serve the papers to his wife for filing for divorce because she fled the country in Ireland. She went to Northern Ireland in order to avoid being served papers by hiding under the Good Friday Agreement. So she couldn't be served the divorce papers because, Chad, his wife was an American and was illegally in the country at this point, or was trying to make sure they could stay in the country, despite not having citizenship, because just being married does not get you that. So, yeah, dude has a type, yes, American women, obviously. So,
Wow.
needless to say, I believe him, and he is 100, that was 100% the truth of the situation. His ex-wife, horrifying. This is all going on now. It becomes a problem where he has to hire a PI to find her so he can serve her the divorce papers. And here's the worst part, chat. Ireland has a state mandated you must stay married for X amount of time before you're allowed to file for divorce. Because at the time, Ireland did not have legalized divorce yet. Ireland did not legalize divorce yet. Let me see.
There was
Ireland legalized
A time where divorce was still illegal in divorce.
Correct.
Divorce was
Gay
still legal in
marriage was
Ireland?
legal in Ireland, but divorce was not fully legalized in a quicker amount of time. It was not fully legalized until 1995, but they had a period of time where you had to wait. They had the 15th Amendment of Ireland, and by the way, it barely passed. I want to mention divorce barely passed in Ireland. It was a 50.28% vote to 49.72% in 1995. Ireland barely passed it to allow for divorce. So it's
Wow.
And one of the things they had to do for it was that you had to stay married for a certain amount of time before you could, and you had to be living apart for a certain amount of time to allow for divorce to happen. Problem,
Oh, it's like North Carolina.
her partner had literally run away to a different country. So kind of
Love
hard
that.
to serve the papers at the end of the day, huh? So, needless to say, I did not mind that because I didn't care because I wasn't getting married anytime soon, right? Yeah, it still is 2 years separated before divorce. Yep. So they had to wait for that because I think they were only about a year in and they had basically fled the country during that time. I mean, I guess you could say technically not full fled. Probably sloshed before that hearing. Listen, I can't even remember too because I think I've been in Ireland past gay marriage in the 2010s, if I remember correctly, as well. So it was a weird time where you could just be like, you couldn't break your gay marriage divorce for a couple years. 2015. Okay. So yes. Anyway, chat. There is the new factoid about Horsecock guy is that I wasn't home wrecking because there was no home to wreck because the wife had literally fled the country. I think I have very interesting life stories here, and she never wanted to go back to America. And I'm going to be honest, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She might have been a piece of shit bog witch, but I also would not have wanted.
Did you say bomb witch?
A piece of shit bog witch.
Bog witch.
That's
not
what,
bomb.
No, bog, like as in like a swamp.
Bog.
Yeah, that's what Horsecock guy called her.
Bog. A bog witch.
No wonder they got a fucking divorce. Oh my god.
Well, it's because she fled the country.
Horsecock guy and bog witch.
I know, right? It's not really a ship made for heaven there. More concerned about the Far Mercy. Why are you concerned about me playing Far Mercy? Okay. I got better.
I'm concerned about that.
Why?
You're the type of person that I would mute.
What do you mean? I was the type of person you would mute. What do you mean by that? What would I do?
Oh
Excuse
god,
me?
they're being cute on comms. Mute.
Am I not allowed to? It was fucking quick play, man. We weren't flirting in competitive.
Oh, you're a quick player. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not in
I would never run into you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Understood. Yeah. No. I played comp. I wasn't usually playing comp with him anyway.
Oh.
He was kind of booty cheek, so I didn't play him that much. I also like
He was booty cheek. What? You like me?
I do very much. You're my type of sass. Very fun.
Chat,
Thank you.
Chat, type what if Pix is your kind of sass?
Oh, wait a minute. Stop the presses. I'm not sassy. Wait a minute. Wait. Why was that so fast?
Because there's a lot of ones.